Welcome everybody back to another episode of Desert Garage. This is Friday, day after Thanksgiving. Hope you guys had a really good Thanksgiving. I did. I ate too much. Boy, I really ate too much. Whew. I spent all day yesterday cooking, so that's why we missed a video for this week. Because I'm still waiting for the carburetor to come in for the Falcon. Instead, today, I wanted to show you our newest auction find that we picked up. And this is what we picked up last Monday. 1993 Dodge D250. I picked this truck up. Yeah, it's beat up. But $775 for this truck. And I drove it back from Albuquerque, of course, on 6 cylinders. Because we got a couple spark plugs that don't want to be very nice and cooperative. So we've been soaking them in PB Blaster. I mean, it used to be an old city truck around Albuquerque. And it drove actually really good, considering 2 spark plugs weren't even firing. And I'm going to show you why they weren't. Yeah, see this here? Yeah, as you can see, there ain't much of an electrode there. Yeah, all of them look like that. And there was 2 that one broke and it wouldn't come out of the hole, and the other one just wouldn't come out of the hole either. But not in bad shape, as y'all can see. I mean, it's dusty and dirty. I don't know if y'all can see that, probably not, but it's got 188,000 miles. And I drove it 192 miles home on, like I said, 6 cylinders and old tires. Now, as you can see, she's been wrecked slightly, but that ain't no big deal. Used to have a spotlight. That ain't there. And we got some bed damage right here. It's all kind of jacked up. And right back here, it's rippled up pretty good. I don't know how. I don't know why. Need a new tail light. But we got this nice fancy old Tommy lift on the back of it, which is going to go away. We'll get this put out, but it's not in bad shape though. This side of the bed, it's been hammered on. She'd been worked, and she's been worked pretty hard. But it does have a 318 in it with a 3-speed automatic with overdrive. And yeah, this grill is just totally destroyed from when it got wrecked. But it's got a hell of a good engine in it. Like I said, I've been taking and soaking these spark plugs, these last 2, in PB Blaster. So when everybody says, well, go ahead and start it up and let it warm up and then pull them out. So that's what we're going to do. So I think the battery might have enough of a charge to go ahead and fire it up. Battery's been giving problems in it. But let's see if she'll fire up. That way y'all hear her run. And even the AC works on this truck. Come on, baby, you can do it. I mean, she runs good. A little rough from the 2 spark plugs that are all jacked up and the spark plug wires. But I mean, she does run good. Bring y'all in a little closer. Well, she's a good running engine, but she just, yeah, from those 2 spark plugs, she runs rough as hell. Very rough, but I drove it back from Albuquerque like that, so y'all probably might even see the headlight jiggling and shit. But Like I said, $775. And after taxes, it was $866.75 I paid for this truck. So, not too bad of a price, I don't think. So we're gonna let it kind of sit here and warm up, and then we'll attempt to pull those 2 spark plugs out. Like I said, I have them soaking in PB Blaster, and I've got a regular extension, not no goofy swivel thing. So we'll be right back. All right, we let it run. Not quite fully up to operating temperature. Well, they haven't went that extension. Oh no! Oh, there it is. Woo! We didn't quite get her up to full operating temperature, but close now. We don't want it too hot, you know. And down. So, like I said, we use PV Blaster on it. I can't get y'all to no higher because my tripod doesn't go any higher. So, I'm gonna have to kind of get these spark plug wires up off the manifold, but hopefully. We had to take one of the heat shields off because, well, it was in the way. In the ass. I think spraying these things like I did might have helped because this one's actually starting to come out pretty decent. So, oh yeah, they're actually gonna come out as long as it ain't stripped in the hole. That girl will throw a hissy. I don't think it is. Feels weird coming out, but yeah, I hope it ain't stripped out in that hole though. That's how they do it in Dixie. That's how we do it in Dixie. And there that one went. Okay, that one came out of the hole. Damn, PV Blaster actually worked pretty good. So let me see if I can recover this. Yeah, we can. Oh yeah, got it warm enough. And this one is the same thing like the others. Not much of an electrode there. Of course, the porcelain broke off. I drove it all the way from Albuquerque like this. But it actually ran really, really well. Surprisingly. But it is a Dodge. So, anything else, I don't think I could drove it with 6 cylinders. And these plugs are pre-gapped. Does need spark plug wires, which I got some kind of running around on the ground somewhere around here. We might be able to make some of them kind of work. I don't know, I hate these heat shields that they put around the spark plugs. They kind of, suck. Heating it up kind of did a lot of good. Some come to pray, and others blasphemy. Can't really get you guys up in here. This damn truck is tall enough. Even me being tall, it's kind of hard to be able to reach. Huh? Yeah, that might be a good one. We might be able to make that work for one. Yeah. 2 of them? Yeah. Yeah, I'm having a hard time finding the hole here. I figure give you all a little walk around and then do a little work on it. Damn, this front tire cracked up more just driving like we did. Shoot. Okay, well, that's all right. At least I made it back. All 4 tires are like really kind of dry rotted. Pretty bad, so I found me a block of wood here. If I can get this thing started in the hole without burning the hell out of my damn fingers. Then that little hole is dark. Dark little hole. But now this truck actually did. I didn't expect this truck to run and drive this good like it did, but it certainly did. Of course, my dumbass is having a hard time with this stupid plug wires. I mean, getting the spark plug in the hole. Of course, it got just heated up just enough. Oh, there we go. Got heated up enough where you can't get close to the manifolds. You know, go figure. This truck, I kind of want to take this truck on poverty tour that Dawn with Pole Barn Garage is putting on. I got till June 1st to get this thing kind of fixed up a little bit. And I want to replace the fender, put a new grill in it, new bumper, get rid of that stupid Tommy lift. I hate those things. Y'all want to buy an Eagle lift? It works. It's got one bent bracket, but it still works. I got it up on Facebook, but I haven't had no luck with it yet. I don't want it on the back of it. It's just, to me, too much weight. You know? Okay. Come on, baby. Go in that hole. Yeah, I had to replace most of these spark plugs in a damn parking lot at Speedway in Albuquerque. Had every homeless guy coming up. Hey, you got a cigarette? Hey, you got change? You got this? And I was like, no, leave me alone. You know, big cities, they're kind of like that. You know, nobody wants to actually work for a living and whatnot. So there we go. Now we can get to this other one. Of course, I'm using regular extensions. My extension I was using has a built-in swivel, and that's a pain in the butt. So, but yeah, I need to give me a little taller of a tripod for my camera. This one's a little short guy. But yeah, I sprayed the heck out of these yesterday. And I mean, I sprayed the heck out of them with PB Blaster, and then getting the engine a little warm seems to work out actually pretty decent. That way we can have all 8 brand new spark plugs. This thing, when I picked it up, it ran so rough, it wouldn't even accelerate hardly. I had a hard time getting it up to 15 miles an hour and made it down a mile down the road. And I was going to try to be back in town by 1 o'clock. Well, all this happened we got left the auction house at 10 and got out of there pretty quick. But then it took forever to take and get these spark plugs in and out because they all were kind of stuck. So here's another one. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there ain't much electrode there. So yeah, these are an old plug. These are Champions. I put auto lights back in it because I always go with the OEM factory plug. I don't know, I've always had better luck doing that, going with OEM stuff. Doesn't matter what it is. Of course, goddamn spark plugs are expensive anyway. These auto lights cost me $4.99 a piece. And they're not even iridium. They're just a normal spark plug. Oh my son of a gun. You know? So, but you gotta have them. Vehicle don't run without them. Kind of want to find one of them cowboy camper shells to put on the back of these, this, because they're pretty tall. And I kind of want to put a bed in one. So that way, when I go do little road trips or whatever, I got a place to sleep. And I don't have to sit here and take and go get motel rooms, especially when I go to Arizona every year to the duct tape drags, you know. I just don't want to, you know, take and do that. So I would rather honestly take and I think I only need one spark plug wire. But yeah, and if I go do that poverty tour, I damn sure won't have to worry about the end of this, the wires come off. I know you can fix them. I don't want to do that. But I do the poverty tour, I'll have a place to sleep. And then I go to Tucson, I'll also have a place to sleep, because even though this thing's got a big fuel tank in it, it's got like 25, 26 gallons. And when I filled it up, well, needless to say, when I did fill it up, it cost me $70. And gas in Albuquerque was $2.60, $2.70. I was like, holy cow. I still came back with half a tank of fuel though, but damn, that's a lot of fuel, you know? So let's go ahead and oh, God dang it. I gotta change the oil in this thing too before I can do too much driving with it. And the brakes are a little weird. They're a whole lot of weird. They work, but they don't work extremely well. So we need to address those. I honestly think it's just a master cylinder, because they're full of fluid. So I think that's really all it is, just the master cylinder. But yeah, this thing got working air conditioning, and it's cold. It's got, I don't know if the heater works. I had no idea about that one. But the AC does work. The original radio works fantastic. Hold on, I gotta check messages here, because I got a lot of stuff up for sale. So like I said, I'm waiting for carburetor for the Ford Falcon. I just ordered that today. I was trying to order it sooner, and well, every time I went to order one, it says, oh, guess what, you ain't getting that one. So then I finally found a good Chinese, you know, carburetor. I don't want the good shit now. I want complete Chinese garbage. And so yeah, we'll see how that works out. Okay, I'm gonna get new spark plug wires for this truck, but right now these old ones that I had from the Dodge will work for now. Okay, trying to see, damn bifocals don't want to adjust right. It's like, haha, you can't see. Dang glasses sometimes are a pain in the butt. Oh, man. But I'll have time to get parts for this thing. El Paso Junkyard, the Pullet Yard, they have a 88, which the fender will work. I'll just have to order a new grill for it. But these are authentic. And where'd you guys go? There you are. Mopar spark plug wires. And they're dated for 1 of 99. So they've been on this truck for, well, a good little while. Let's see, 99, 26 years, almost 27 years. Shit, they're due to be replaced. Oh, well, oh, that's a coil wire. I can't use that one. Okay, this one is relatively the right size. These are a little older. These ain't Mopar. These are just high temp 7mm wires. What kind of millimeters are these? Damn, does Mopar not put down the millimeters? What and holy? Okay, this was kind of funky here. Like, I never seen spark plugs marked like this. But it's got on here, I don't know if you guys can see, but I'll read it to you guys. But it has V6 cylinder 2 and a V8 cylinders 1, 2, and 4. So that's kind of weird that they would mark it like that. But so I could probably fix this, but I'm not worried about it. Because it just needs to go away anyway. We'll save it. That way I got a reference point. Now, oh shit, I got two wires here. Which one? Okay, the longest one is the one I need. So, I think I only need one wire though to really make it run right. Now, like I said, these ain't the right wires. They probably won't work very well because the end of the original ones are curved and these ones are straight. These came off of the Grand Fury, but I think we can make it work, maybe. Or I'll just have to try to fix it. Either way, we gotta get new wires for it. I mean, there ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that. So, let's see if we can get the old bifocals here to kick on in. There we go. Uh-oh. There we go. That'll kind of sort of work. It's going to arc off the shit. Tell you that right now. It might. But this is in a serious need of an oil change too, so. Because it's gassy from the old plugs. While we're here, let's go ahead and check the air filter, make sure that looks okay. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Now I'm not one. Now, dude, why does this not fit on? This don't fit on here right. This air cleaner does not fit on this truck right at all. Which is kind of weird. Because it like fits all wonky. All wonkadilly. So, okay. I think I can make it work just to see how smooth it's going to run. So, we got one spark plug wire, Mickey Mouse on there. And we're going to save this one, the original one. We'll just throw it right here with the battery. I drove all this thing all the way from Albuquerque without this battery actually being anchored down. It's like sitting loose on the platform. I didn't realize that. Let's fire her back up and see how she runs. Oh yeah, a lot better. A lot better. has a loud horn. Yeah, all 8 cylinders are firing. All right. Yeah. So as y'all can see, it is running a lot smoother. Like I said, we got to change the oil in it. Do want to service the transmission on this as well. New spark plug wires, new tires, which I've already been on Priority Tire, and they're about $440 for a set from Priority Tire, which is probably cheaper than discount. But we'll end up checking them out. I mean, otherwise, there ain't much to add on this truck. We'll come back as we do more work. We got to finish up the video for the Falcon. Like I said, I'll have a carburetor for that tomorrow. I've got to find the electric fuel pump for the Falcon. But we'll come back on this and do a lot more maintenance. I just kind of wanted to show this truck off because I was pretty proud, being, $700 truck. I know their trucks for that price are unheard of. And I was actually surprised to get this one that cheap. So they're out there. You just got to know when to deal. Unfortunately, with Thanksgiving, no one really wanted to bid on it. I will tell you, if you're in, around New Mexico, go on rt66 auctions, search Albuquerque, New Mexico, and right now they have a bunch of classic cars on there. It's going to be, that auction's going to be going on till the 20th of December, and it's a 2-part auction. So they got some actually really clean classics, and a good part of them are under 100,000 miles, anywhere from 40 all the way to 79,000. And then we're going to come back on this truck because I got a lot more to do to it before we can actually drive it and get parts for it, excuse me, and fix the brakes a little better. They work, but they are sketchy as hell. And then if I can find that camper deal to go in the back, I got to clean this thing out. It's even got glass all behind the seat from where they replaced the back window, and oh my god, there's a lot of little stuff to do, and we'll get it done. Like I said, tomorrow I'll be working on the Falcon, finish that video up. I don't know if I'm going to upload this one before the Falcon or start doing this one today. I'm not sure yet. So, you see my $700 truck. Let me know what you guys think of it. I think I got a pretty damn good deal for that kind of money. So, like always, dig in, subscribe, like, comment, share. Don't forget to hit the post notification bell so that way you guys get reminded of all the new videos coming out. And we'll be back on this one pretty soon to do some more maintenance work to it. So until the next video, y'all stay safe. And we'll see y'all on the next run. Later.